You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
To 2-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he got him swinging. Justin Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hernandez racing back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. So wind up and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Crawford.
Right side. Turner has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater.
Austin Slater.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Gorkys Hernandez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. The Dozier for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35. He'll start off the fifth in this one. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Buster Posey.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The Dozier for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. To his left, Seager. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number
Striding
3.
in once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorky Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The second baseman.
Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chance.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Bounce down the third baseline. No problem here. One away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in once again, number 35. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul wide of first. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lays off 1-0. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Panic. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13. In now, Brandon Crawford. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and there's a base hit. So there you go, the possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. The 4th they've hit in. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here.
Third baseman Manny
into the
Machado.
windup and the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Machado on his way to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gorky Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 66.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Here's Joe Panik. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he is in there.
He's in there.
So striding in, Hunter Pence. A winning run at first with nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turner is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
First baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Talk about nerve-wracking, Matt. I mean, right here at the bottom of the 9th inning, bases loaded, and you're up 1. He's in danger of walking in the tying run. If he throws one, grooves one, it might be game over if he hits one in the gap.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Buster Posey started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Hit on the ground out to short. To Dozier for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing